Daddy's Dungeon.
Daddy's what?
The fuck is Daddy's Dungeon?
Daddy's Dungeon.
Daddy's fucking dungeon.
All of you!
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
Dude looks like a lady. That's literally what I get called every day.
Pretty exciting though. I'm excited for my mom.
I know, dude. Isn't that crazy?
That's a big change.
Are we talking about this in the pub?
in life?
This is cool to talk about?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Okay. Yeah, that's fucking awesome.
Big change in life.
Huge change. Huge impact.
180 degrees. I would assume.
Literally 180 degrees.
It's like if a homeless man got a job. 180
I mean,
degree
apparently
lifestyle
not,
change.
because the guy in my work, 2 years, no house. Johnny, he's got to be raking it in.
But he's got a car.
You know what? I respect the grind because he really tries to fix it himself.
His car?
Oh yeah. He's really working on that thing. It went from like moving to completely broke to where he had like the whole engine apart at work, and it was on cinder blocks for like 2 months.
At work.
At work.
So he just posted up, slept at work?
He sleeps at work, and they don't care. And what's cool is they have like a little tiny outlet outside.
A what?
Outlet because the plant manager owns a Tesla and then another cheaper electric car that was like years, like a Leaf, Nissan Leaf.
Oh, okay.
It's fucking hot. I'm so sorry. I'm dying right now. Yeah, so I see him use that. That's fucking sick.
The outlet.
Yeah, so he has like this portable giant battery pack, and he plugs that in all day and then just takes that with him. And I feel like if he gets really desperate, he'll just post it right there, just sit on the wall or something, for a few hours, charge up his phone and shit.
Yeah, dude, some of those. I've got a battery pack too. I went through. I was going through some troubles back when I had my Lexus, and dude, that thing would die on me
all the time.
You know what I'm saying? But this battery pack, it's like $100. It's about this big. That thing will start up my car, no problem.
No probs.
And then I could use that thing over 100 times, and it'll barely go down like 1% or 2%.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's amazing. And it has like USB ports. It has all kinds of ports for whatever you need. And it's crazy, dude, because this thing will last forever. I'll leave it sitting in my car, just collecting dust, because I don't need it. Only for emergencies, only for emergencies. And then I'll look at it, I'll be like, damn, I got to charge this fucking thing.
No.
98%.
Still?
Yeah.
So you still have it in your car?
No, I don't have it anymore.
Don't you think it's something you should have?
Definitely not. I've got 24
I got 2023, baby.
I've got 24-hour roadside assistance, baby. Everything that happens to my vehicle, I am taking it to them. I'm not paying a single
wouldn't they
fucking
go to
dime.
you?
I guess you're right, but yeah, you're totally right.
Is it for a certain amount of miles?
24-hour roadside assistance? What do you mean?
Like, is that part of your car forever, or is it for certain mileage last months?
I want to say it's 6 years, 150,000 miles.
That's a long fucking time.
That's a long fucking time. I'm about to hit 10,000 miles or so.
How long have you had it? February?
I've had it since March.
Wow. Huh.
I've been putting that car through the ringer.
Have you taken any big trips yet? No?
Not really.
Just to the beach?
That's probably, I'd say probably Thousand Oaks was probably the biggest trip.
Yeah.
Or Valencia, I'm sorry.
Where the fuck is that?
Six Flags.
Oh.
I'd say that was probably the biggest trip we ever took in that car. But hey, man, it's doing great as expected. It should be doing as good as it's doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It should be.
Absolutely.
10,000 miles.
Not quite there yet.
So let's see. So it's March to April, April to May, May to June, June to July, July to August. In 5 months. So you 2,000 miles a month. It's going to go up though because you go back to work. Everyone Jose's back at work.
Totally back at work. And it's going to skyrocket up. And, they're throwing me a welcome back party.
Did they really?
Tomorrow.
Really?
at this pizza place, John's Incredible Pizza.
No shit.
No, I'm just kidding. But they are taking us out to pizza tomorrow.
Where?
It's called Barrow's Pizza, I believe, in Diamond Bar.
Is it
shout out?
because you're coming back?
No, it's not. No, it's just because it's kind of like they typically do this. It's kind of like before the holiday. They give us
Lunch.
a little bit of lunch, and they let us go out a little bit early for Labor Day on Monday.
So you're doing it on Monday?
No, we're doing it on Friday.
Tomorrow. Fire.
Tomorrow.
Super fire.
Absolutely, it's great. I kind of don't want to go though because I'd rather just be the
at
fuck home than hang out with those dudes and eat with those dudes. Personally,
You're gonna do it though.
I'm gonna go.
You're gonna do it.
I'm gonna go. Absolutely.
It's out of respect for your homies.
Yeah, out of respect for my crew and
Yeah.
the people I work with.
I'd expect you to go. I'd be sadly disappointed.
It's not for any respect to the company or anything. It's for my coworkers.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Yes. Is your foreman gonna be there?
Everyone's gonna be there. Everyone that I know is gonna be there. And I haven't seen any of my. I've only seen 2 coworkers. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna see everybody for the first time tomorrow.
Wow. And starting tomorrow, I should get a letter to go somewhere else for my leg. So yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, man, that's some BS.
That was fucking
They
bullshit.
did you dirty.
That was just a shit day in general.
And I thought
I've
it
been
was
pretty sad after that day. I'm not gonna lie.
Really.
Yeah.
Why is that?
It's been like work has been real stressful, bro. So it's it was a rough week. Rough fucking week.
And
Figure
not
that
to
shit
do,
out.
huh?
Yeah. But it's done now. Work is done. So we're good. We had inventory finally, so it's over.
So that's the big majority of your stress.
Yeah. Work. And then
No, I mean inventory.
Yeah.
That's your big stressor right
Yeah.
there.
But then yeah, I fucking crashed the car. That shit sucked. That shit did suck. And my dad didn't know. And then
Now he knows?
No, yeah, he sent me an email. He was like, "Why the fuck did you tell me to set my truck?"
But the thing is, it's like no harm, no foul. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the car is pretty fucking dirtied up.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad though, guys.
It's not as bad as it could have been.
I think what happened was that day just started off bad. I told myself I was gonna wake up at 6. I was gonna get ready early and then leave. I woke up at 8, and the thing was at 9. I rushed down there and I realized I left my water and my Celsius. I was like, "Fuck!" So I'm driving down there and it's fucking hot. And then I start driving back after the disappointment. And I was literally like half a mile away from Mountain Exit right before I get off. KO'd.
That's terrible.
KO'd.
You know, that's when you just whip out your wiener and wake yourself up. Okay.
I should have.
You should have. I mean, if that was gonna save, if it was either that or die under the tires of a semi, I'm whipping out my wiener 10 times out of 10.
I didn't even think to whip out my wiener, because you were an avid of it. You were an advocate of whipping out your wiener while sleepy.
No. I'm an advocate of staying alive on the road. All right, whipping out your wiener
I'll
while
see
you're
you in fucking
sleeping.
court.
I'm an advocate of staying alive on the road. All right.
Let's see. Yeah, but it was like a combination of everything. 'Cause my air conditioner's not fucking great right now.
Mm-hmm.
I put the fucking I charged it back up, but I did something wrong. I overcharged it. So if you overcharge it, it kind of fucks up.
Gotcha.
So that fucking sucks. So I had my windows down. It was hot as fuck. And yeah, the combination of forgetting my water and my Celsius and the disappointment of them not telling me what the fuck's going on, it just all added up into me fucking almost dying. Like, for everyone, this is semi truck, right? Here's Dill. Falls asleep. Somehow only hits the back 2 tires. And then I was like, oh shit, like that.
It's like you're dry snitching on yourself.
What the fuck's gonna happen? The truck did not stop. I went right next to him. I went up like that. Wasn't even looking. It's like I didn't even notice.
The trucker is somehow, some way, gonna find you.
There's no damage.
Someday.
No damage to that fucking truck.
And he's gonna be like, "Hey, brother, you hit and run on my ass."
He could have stopped. I pulled over. But the only reason I pulled over is because the exit was right there.
Because you were home. I pulled over into my driveway.
Yeah. Dude, I just remember I was like so disappointed in myself, and I just remember going like this. I was like, fuck. I was like, how bad is it?
Cause you hit.
Yeah, it's the first time I've ever done that, and I've been pretty fucking tired on the road. I've been like in traffic, like that. I didn't even get any fucking retries like that.
It was just one and done.
Yeah, it was just like, nah, you're fucking done.
I didn't
Go
give
get
you
your ass to sleep. You know what I'm
retries.
talking about? You're just driving and you go, or
Oh,
like
dude.
that, or your head. Usually it's my head snaps back like that, and it wakes me up.
I'm trying to think of how I fall asleep on the road. Do I snap back? No, I think I go forward. I think I go forward.
Usually when I get tired, I sit like straight back and I have like my eyes open, and then I'll kind of start slowly leaning forward. And then if I hit the gas, my head will snap back. Or if I hit the brakes, my head will snap forward. If it's like traffic, you're constantly going back and forth. That's what like rocks me to sleep like a baby.
Oh yeah, man.
We were in slight traffic.
That's a grown man's fucking little rocker.
Yeah, that's fucked up. It's hot. It was just perfect storm for Dilly, and just moved on with my day. Couldn't do anything about it.
Well, I mean,
I did get a little upset because, like I said, my girl was like, "Oh my god, are you okay? Like, I'm gonna miss school right now. Like, I'm gonna come see you." Blah blah blah. I was like, "Oh, I'm fine. Nothing happened. It was all cool, nonchalant." And then she was like, "Oh, it could have been a lot worse, and this and that." And I was like, "Oh, okay, whatever." And she's like, "You're good?" I was like, "Yeah." She left. Well, she didn't even come over. She like continued to school. And then I was really thinking about it. I was like, dude, I could have fucking went right under the tire
and died.
I just got. I could have been like those Indian people trying to run across a train track.
Have you ever seen Too Fast, Too Furious?
No.
Okay, well, there is this part where this guy tries to go in between two trailers, two semis, and he hits one, and then he starts going crazy. He loses control. Boom, hits the other. Boom, 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 boom. Kind of like ricochets back and forth. And the next thing you know, he gets swooped under that little swell in between the tires, and he's kind of being dragged by the wheels of the truck.
Dead.
He's just looking at those ginormous tires.
He'd get crushed instantly.
Yeah, eventually he did. It just kept going. Boom, went right over his Corvette. Fuck. This dude had a vet, right? And he wasn't a main character, so he was definitely gonna die or something. But just imagine the fear knowing, man, those tires are gonna crush the fuck out of me.
The pain of that, to me, is something I just can't even imagine.
But the thing is, I don't even think he would be in pain.
Yeah, with a train, no. Because for sure, you're just getting cut up into hundreds of pieces. That's what my dad said.
He said a train?
A train.
Okay.
When someone gets run over by a train, my dad says, like, if they just get straight run over, they get cut up instantly. So it's like, maybe no pain.
If it were like halfway through your body?
Yeah.
I feel like that'd be painful as fuck.
Yeah, that's different. But I mean, like, if you got, like, straight, like, it wasn't like you were running across. It was like just head on and it ran you over, you're done. No pain. But I feel like if it's like a semi-truck, it's way less powerful. Way less powerful than a train for sure. Like, not even close.
Oh, no, that I totally agree with.
The crunch is slower. You could be trapped in that fucking truck getting dragged. I've seen like videos of like cars literally getting pushed by semi-trucks and they don't even know it's there. With the car, like, here's a semi-truck, the car's like bent into it. Like, they don't even know it's fucking there.
Wow, I've never seen that.
But thank God it was in England that I saw this. So the guy was on the other side. And then eventually they pulled him over. He was like, dude, he fucking ran this guy over.
Oh, yeah, that is sketchy.
But imagine that on the U.S. and I get fucking pinned into that. That's terrible pain. Terrible. Absolutely dog shit.
But I feel like it's just so heavy. It's just so much speed. It goes over your car. I feel like it would just instantly...
if it went over the car, then yeah, I understand.
Yeah, I feel like you would just instantly vaporize. No pain at all.
If I was to get like run over or hit or something like real bad like that, I'd hope I'd die instantly or not feel the pain. Like, it knocked me out right away. So I didn't feel the pain.
Kind of like those submarine millionaires.
Oh yeah, instantly dead. Like, they're no pain at all.
That's literal vaporization. Instant.
Literally dead. Gone. Fucking idiots. Fucking Xbox 360 controller.
No, but the thing is, they didn't feel it.
Exactly. So, like, I just don't want to feel it. If I die, like, some way like that, hopefully not. Hopefully I die old at, like, fucking 52 or something. But, yeah. Dude. So, I'm sitting at work, right? It's inventory today. I go on my Snapchat, and somebody posted a story that the boys, Ivan Bought a bunch of tech decks. Everyone's playing tech decks, bro.
At work?
Yes.
Were they just the original tech decks?
Yeah.
Oh, you need the performance series
I
tech
know.
decks.
And we were all playing with it, and I was the best one. They're all older, you know. They're like mid-30s or a little higher.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm over here just going, having the time of my fucking life. And then we end up going to his office. There's like 3 of us. We're all just playing tech decks and shit. And, dude, I'm fucking hopping the gap between the desk onto a fucking rail. Oh, dude, I was killing it.
Sick, man. Tech decks were a staple in
Dude,
time.
and everyone's face was just so happy. Everyone was having the time of their lives, like they were kids again.
I there comes a point in a young boy's life where eventually
Tech decks are fucking awesome.
tech decks are his obsession. Literally.
Freshman year, last year for you.
No, man. This has been. I have a whole case at home.
Are you still playing with them?
A skateboard. It's in the shape of a skateboard, where I can literally just put all my tech decks and just display them. I have a mini ramp tech decks.
You still play tech decks?
I don't really play tech decks anymore. But I do think those fingerboarders, the professionals,
Oh, badass.
badass motherfuckers.
Bro, that shit is hard as fuck.
Those guys are insane. I think it's kind of stupid when they put the jeans and the shoes on
What?
their fingers. Have you seen that?
Fucking grow up. Dude, come on.
They'll have like a miniature pair of some dunks or something, and like some jeans that only go up to like about past your freaking
They got a little cock in there too, just like glued in or something.
for the imprint.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of stupid, right? But as far as the whole fingerboarding thing goes,
They're legit good at it.
they're amazing at it.
Yeah.
It's like they're literally doing tricks professionals do in real life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, for real. With your
Yeah.
fingers.
Yeah. And a lot of them, they actually make their own little parks in their house and shit like that.
That's dope.
They make little concrete ledges, stairs,
See,
all
they
that
have like
stuff.
real fucking, like real shit. Like real skateboard material,
Oh yeah,
but miniature.
yeah.
Well, what scale do you think that is? 6 scale?
What scale do? Honestly, I wouldn't even be able to tell you.
So you think it's a 6 scale like that?
I wouldn't even be able to tell you. But I do know that the bearings they have are tiny.
Oh yeah, we were because we were playing with them, and I was like, dude, these trucks are so loose. And they're like, dude, I knew I should have bought the performance ones, and it comes with the tools. They were getting all like nerded out, you know, and I was like, hey, fuck it.
Hey man, but those things are a high commodity now. They're locking them up at Walmart.
No shit.
They're locking tech decks. They're locking Hot Wheels.
Because people were just jacking them.
People are just swooping them. Walmart has been cracking down.
Who the fuck would steal tech decks?
Oh man, the amount of empty packages I see, because every single time I go to a department store or something like that, I always go to the toys and check out the tech decks. You know, the amount of empty packages I see is insane. Target, Walmart, anywhere they have them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No one is safe if there's tech decks.
If there's tech decks.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like this guy walked in. You know, it's inventory. So inventory, like they do a lot of like PMing on machines and stuff. It's a maintenance department, and they sent this guy out to get a bunch of hoses like Teflon and shit like that. And he got back and he was like, "Man, I fucking hate this shit. Sucks. Like, fuck, dude. I just want to get the fuck out of here." And then the guy was like, "You want to play my tech deck?" Bro, the smile on his face, dude, the whole time playing with that thing. He was good as fuck. He was better than me.
Oh, really?
He wasn't there when we were all playing, so I was the best at the time. But he was like fucking savage with that thing. Dude, he went from like a ledge to like over here and then did like a kickflip and landed. I was like, bro, that was fire. Like, that was sick. And they had like this little styrofoam airplane, dude. Killing it.
Have you seen the little bikes, the BMX ones?
I have, but I feel like that's way too hard for me.
But tech deck is it?
How the fuck are you supposed to hold the bike and pedal? Do they pedal?
Do they pedal? You know, you're right. We need to watch some professional BMX finger guys.
Should we watch that right now?
What is that called? Finger bikers? Finger bikers.
Finger bangers.
Finger bangers? What the fuck are they called, dude?
Miniature BMX pros?
There's finger boarders.
Okay.
Finger bikers?
I wouldn't know what to call it. They have the scooters too. I just feel like the tech deck is the best one.
They're fingamexers.
Yes.
They're fingamexers.
Like Latinx.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Do you believe in that?
Latinx, that's fucking ridiculous. If you call yourself Latinx, just don't fucking talk to me. That's all I gotta say.
Do you know anybody like that?
Gladly, I don't.
I don't either.
Gladly, I do not. But I would imagine they have purple hair and a mullet, kind of like mine.
I feel like only the tip's kind of purple though, not the whole head. It's like purple fades into black into the roots.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Like maybe they got the purple done a little while ago. When I first dyed my hair, you know, and it took like forever to grow out. I feel like it was like that.
Latinx.
That can't even be a thing though in Spanish, because there's only two fucking feminine and masculine. That's it. There's nothing else.
But the thing I'm wondering is, do they do that pronoun shit in different countries?
No, that's what I'm saying. So like in Spanish, it's not possible. It's physically not possible. Because you only have masculine and feminine. There's no in between in Spanish.
But the thing is, they can say Latinx. You know
But
what I
you're
mean?
talking about the pronouns and stuff.
But they have pronouns too, just in Spanish.
Like what?
El, ella, ellos.
That's what I just said. They only have feminine and masculine.
Ellos. That is they or them.
And how do you say it with a girl?
Ella. But the thing that I'm talking about is there's he, she, which is boy, girl, them, they, which is whatever the fuck.
But masculine or feminine. It's all masculine or feminine. They, them's masculine or feminine. But when they're doing they, them, they mean it like they're not anything. They're gender fluid. You know what I'm saying?
I don't understand what you're saying.
There's no gender fluid in Spanish vocabulary.
But that's ellos. That means that's them. They. I'm not understanding what you're saying here.
I'm not understanding myself.
Okay.
Either. We need to get a Latinx on here.
No, we do not. Fuck no. We're not getting a Latinx on here.
We just lost all our audience. All of our audience is gone.
If they're tuned
It's
in,
just my dad now.
that's if they're tuned in this long.
That's true.
But if there was a group of people, I don't care what gender they are or whatever, and I was going to refer to them in Spanish, I would say
Ellos.
ellos.
Yeah.
You know, which is like they or them depending on the context of my sentence.
So how would they be a they them? How could you say I'm they them in Spanish at once? So ellos.
Yeah, that's the same exact thing. I'm they or I'm them.
I'm him.
I mean, it sounds ridiculous. Totally, I get what you're saying. It sounds ridiculous, but that whole fucking thing is ridiculous. So how could it not sound ridiculous if it is ridiculous?
It's ridiculous.
You understand what I'm saying?
I 100%. 100%. So speaking of they thems, welcome back everyone. Daddy's Dungeon episode 74. A little long intro for us today. I have the Daddy's Dungeon TikTok reviews. Holzer, I've sent you another one. We got a they them on the clock.
No way.
We got a they them on the clock.
It's like the Royal Rumble.
The they them is on the clock. Hey dude, Brody King was on the AEW Royal type esque Rumble.
You don't really hear about AEW so
And
much.
dude, he went all dripped out in white. It was sick as fuck.
Yeah, that sounds
Because he
sick.
usually wears a black mask. It was a white mask. It was sick as fuck. And it was his birthday.
Really, was it?
Or his daughter's.
He's a champ, isn't he?
Nope. Remember I told you that guy at the Sound and Fury was like, oh, we got the next AEW champ. He was like, no, maybe not even the one after that.
But I could have sworn I saw a video where he was walking out with like his team, his 3 dudes, House of Black.
Uh-huh.
And I could have sworn they had belts over their shoulders. But don't know. I don't know anything
Sound
about the
and Fury
AEW.
belts? I don't know.
Maybe BMF belts, fake belts, fake championships.
Yeah, dude, the BMF title is so stupid.
It's ridiculous.
Ridiculous. They don't even give it to the right people. Gilbert Burns deserves that title. He fights anybody, bro. No one wanted to fight Hamzat, and he's like, oh yeah, give me him. I want him. And he should have won, in my opinion. Hamzat was completely gassed after every round. He should have won.
And it's who? Dwayne The Rock Johnson giving it to the winner of the BMF title?
God, if he did that shit, I would have killed myself.
I could have sworn he did that one time.
Did he really?
Yeah. Who won the most recent BMF title?
Justin Gaethje versus Dustin Poirier. Right after Sound of Fury. Chili's.
Who had it before him? Jorge Masvidal?
Masvidal. Yeah, Masvidal gave the belt. Maybe did Masvidal get the belt from Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
I don't know, but I know for a fact I've seen Dwayne The Rock Johnson
It's because
with that BMF belt.
he is he's the official shoe sponsor of the UFC with his disgusting fucking shoes. Literally, all the fighters are like, for one, we don't get any money for this. We get no money for this. Two, the shoes are incredibly uncomfortable. No one likes them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, some fighters walk out without the shoes on. That's how much they don't like it.
But I thought you were forced to wear them.
I think when it first happened, I saw that. But yeah, they don't like them. It's all an ad placement, ad deal.
Yeah.
So,
exactly.
From what I heard, they're not good.
Well, I mean, we'll never know because we're never gonna buy a pair.
Fuck no, they got a dumbass ball on them and shit. I'm not buying that. Dude, I hate seeing like this guy's dope as fuck though. But dude, it's every day he gets like 4 or 5 shoes from like you did it or like you whatever you bought it or something.
Oh, you got them.
You got them.
You got 'em.
Dude. 4 or 5 like every day.
Yeah, that's intense, man. You got to really be on your shit to
Dude,
do that.
He's on his shit. And there's one, he was like, I'm fucking so pissed I didn't get these. He's like, I had like 10 friends do it for me, and I didn't even hit one of them. It's fucking bullshit. I was like, dude, you have like 700 pairs of shoes at minimum.
But the thing is, it's like,
I want to ask him for some. I'm like, bro, can you fucking shoot some over my way, dog? Some cheap ass dunks or something?
but if that's his shit, you know what I'm saying? He's always gonna keep trying to find more and more.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I know.
He's an avid collector. Like, I remember there was a while where I loved watching those sneaker closets. The sneaker closet videos. They'll go into somebody's sneaker closet, interview them, you know. They'll show off all their pairs. These dudes literally have basements filled. It's insanity.
Takes over their whole life.
Yeah, it does. It does take over their whole life.
There was this fucking pair of Dunks or Jordans or something. It was was it Wired? It was on a show where they like, oh yeah, like, oh, what's this, or oh, most expensive to cheapest shoe, and they went like more and more and more expensive, and like everyone like the shoe before his was like $3,000, and then it was his turn. He's like, oh yeah, this shoe's like $300,000. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, man. I remember there was an Eminem Jordan 4. I think that went for like 15 grand.
Fuck that, dude.
Hey, they're dope. I'll tell you, they're dope. But no way am I paying $15,000 for a pair of shoes.
Like, you see those videos of the guys like, oh, this is like a 20-year-old Jordan. It's like, this is why you wear your shoes, because they don't last. And he just goes, and it just like, it's like fucking Thanos snapped his fingers again.
Yeah.
On Jordan's past 15 years.
And there's
on all Jordans that are older than 15 years, just fucking vanished. Just like that.
But the thing is, dude, do you really expect them to last 15 years?
No, but it's like, obviously that guy did if he collected it that long.
I mean,
what you need to do is depressurize a fucking sealed box and just leave them there, and then they'll never vanish. Or freeze them or
or
something.
just put them in those vacuum sealer bags.
That's exactly what I just said.
You said a box.
Yeah, but I said like depressurize it, the same thing as a vacuum. As vacuum sealing it with a bag. But as a box.
Because I was thinking a box.
Because the box won't collapse. It just has like nothing in it.
Yeah, but I'm thinking like, that'd be kind of weird. The box. I don't know. I feel like
So you're gonna have it like have it like a fucking piece of fucking raw meat in your freezer. Yeah, it's stuck there. I was gonna do that, but I didn't. I was gonna do the same thing. Yeah, it's just stuck there in your freezer, just fucking.
They're just crying for you to wear.
Yeah, fucking put me on, dude. Please. If someone was putting shoes in the freezer, I'd be like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh, whoa. I put my jeans in the freezer.
What?
I put my jeans in the freezer.
What?
I put my jeans in the freezer.
No, I fucking heard you. What?
Because, okay, so it's like a myth. I don't know if I think it's true, but I think it's been proven that it's not. But I think it's true. But if you put your raw denim jeans in the freezer,
Brand new.
not brand new, but the thing is, they will
Not bleached.
deodorize them. They will kind of keep the stench off. You know what I'm saying? So raw denim, if you want to keep it raw, you don't wash it, you don't dry it. Or you really don't dry it in the washing machine. Because that is a sure way to shrink them, get rid of the color and get rid of the stiffness of your jeans. And that is a no-no if you want raw denim. So I put my fuckers in the freezer.
You have raw denim.
Raw denim. Yeah, like 501s or like Wranglers, that's raw denim. Any jeans that are like real rigid and like have real deep blues, typically that's raw denim.
What does your mom say?
What does my mom say?
Yeah.
Oh, they told me that. They're the ones who gave me that advice. Oh, put them in the freezer.
Do they smell when you take them out?
My dad has a pair of 501s from 10 years ago. He has never washed in his life. He always puts them in the freezer. He's never once washed
So
them
do
in
you
his
guys
life.
have like a specific level for the pants?
No. No, I mean, it's not really like, they don't go in there all the time. It's just when they really need them. You know what I'm saying?
So it's been a while. What's the preparation looking like when you're putting your fucking dirty pants on there?
Just fold them up, put them in there.
On whatever?
No, I mean, you're really putting them on any meat or chicken or anything
That's
like
what I
that.
mean,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Uh-huh.
You're kind of clearing it out a bit. Just put it on the rack.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
What's the preparation looking like?
That's about it. It's
How
not
long do you
really-
leave it in there for?
About a
Overnight?
day.
What do you think kills the odor?
Well, nothing since that's not real. But I think it just kind of freezes the bacteria
Yeah.
until it like thaws out again, and then it starts fucking lingering back in the jeans and everything.
Yeah.
And then it stinks like shit again.
I feel like it would stink more like shit.
You know, but my jeans have actually never stank like shit, and my dad's have never stank either.
See, because those jeans are like going out jeans. You're not working in those fuckers.
No way.
No fucking way.
No way
Yeah,
in
so
hell.
they wouldn't stink.
But the thing is,
I need you to go to work for like a whole week in just like one pair of jeans. Put those bad boys in the freezer and take them out. And when you put them back on, tell me what the fuck it smells like.
no,
It'll smell like wet fucking greasy butthole.
they can't do that. That's different though. That's completely different.
Yeah, because to me, I was thinking, damn, dude, that'd be fucking disgusting. But then I was like, if you're putting those jeans in the freezer to keep them pristine, you're not taking that to work.
Mhm. No way.
That's
in hell.
facts.
No way in hell. Well, yeah, no way in hell that's happening.
I've never fucking thought of that. And I don't even have jeans to put in the freezer anyways. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'd never do it.
Or not even that. There's even like, for example, like a faja. You know what that is? Like my mom has one. She puts it in the freezer. You know, there's just certain materials you don't.
That thing would fucking stink.
There's
No
just
offense.
certain. Oh, absolutely.
Because that, like, squeezes her. It's supposed to make you sweat, right? Yeah. Does it stink?
I don't know. I've
I'm
never.
gonna need you to smell it next time.
No thanks. I've never. No, thank you.
We need the fucking facts here.
And there's some times where I'm kind of like, it's been a long day in those jeans, and then I'm kind of thinking like, maybe I should wash them.
What you should do is, after a hot day of work, you get back and you're just like, fuck, I got my jeans in the freezer. This will cool me off. Just fucking
Just crunching them.
sock under the bed. Yeah, is it solid when you take it out?
It's.
How does it feel?
Some areas are solid, but for the most part they're pretty good. You know what I used to do? What I used to do is I used to put my blankets in the freezer as a kid. I have this little baby blanket, and I used to put that in the freezer. I would just get it out after like 30 minutes to an hour. Cover myself in that thing. It'd be freezing for like 2 minutes.
You were fucking sweating at the ripe age of nothing, huh? There's always sweating.
Always.
I hate always sweating.
Since birth, I've always been sweating.
Fucking there goes Holzer putting the fucking blanket in the freezer again. Look at him. Look at him. There he is.
Yeah.
Little fucking Holzer putting a blanket in there.
There he is. Or at school, my shirts were always dirty on the sleeves. Always constantly.
Yeah.
Constantly, dude.
Feel that.
Not
that.
as much in high school.
Because you were bandana days.
Because there wasn't no recess or nothing like that. But junior high, elementary, oh man. I was always that motherfucker. Getting in class, panting,
That was me.
super red,
Been there. No.
super sweaty,
Been there. Yeah.
It's that young adolescent boy scent that has been playing outside for a while.
BO. Or worse.
It's different though.
Dude, I feel like as a grown fucking man, if you smell like BO at our age, it pisses me off.
But the thing is,
That shit
there's
pisses me
just
off.
some people who can't control it because their scent is shit. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody has like a neutral scent.
Because I know sometimes I smell like shit, but that's like, you know, we're just got off of work, like just like you, just got off of work and just like hustling, you know, I'm trying to get this shit done. But like in general, if you smell like shit, it's pissing me off. If we're out in public or something, I remember I walked out in public one day, and I walked by someone, and it literally made me like, whoa, fucking hit me in the face, and I was like, turned around, I was like, that guy smells like shit. I thought that in my head.
And so how do you know he hasn't been putting in work before that?
See, that I don't know. It's just, I guess you're right. I guess you're right.
Because, for example, like, I know a lot of people's nervous sweat or nervous stench
dude. I hate nervous
is
sweat.
terrible. It stinks like asshole. For some reason, it is completely different to exercise sweat or work sweat.
Is there a study to show why that is? 'Cause I know it's true.
I don't know.
I believe it.
I totally believe it too. Because there have been multiple times where I'd get home from work and I'd specifically ask somebody, "Hey, do I stink like shit?" Oh no,
You mean like
s-
5 minutes ago?
you smell fine, or like even that. No, you smell fine. And then other times where I'll be getting a little nervous, start breaking a sweat, and then I'm like, "Fuck." Go for a quick whiff. Oh man, it's not the best.
It's because like I used to have like, well, you know, I used to have like really bad anxiety about going out in public and shit. Like I just didn't want to go out, and been working on it a lot. And now I don't really mind, but I notice at times I will still get like nervous, and I just start like sweating bad on my face. And I remember one time it was like I just started dating my girl, and she's like, "Oh, you want to go out? My classmates, we're going to here. You can meet us here." And I was like, "Sure, let's go." And I got there, dude, and I started sweating so much that I faked that I was sick. I was like, "Yeah, I'm not doing good. I'm feeling sick."
And you did go?
I did go,
Oh, you did
but
go.
I was sweaty.
Oh, okay.
I was profusely sweating, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm just not feeling good. I'm a little sick." But I wasn't sick. I was just nervous.
I got the cold sweats, guys. I'm under the weather.
But dude, everyone's getting sick right now, dude. At work,
Really?
it's bad.
You think?
Dude, they shut down a school in Texas, of all fucking places, for COVID.
What was it? Austin, Texas?
Probably.
Probably.
That's the most liberal Texas.
That's like mini California.
It's like Austin, Texas, and then Texas, you know?
Yeah, that's the mini California.
So, yeah, dude, everyone's like getting sick, and then like I said, there's inventory, so there's a lot of downtime, and now they keep all the leads for some reason. I don't know why. They used to just keep the inventory crew, but now they keep everyone that's a lead, and you hear them next door, and everyone's sick, and we're playing tech decks and shit in Ivan's office, and you just hear everyone just. And I'm like, why the fuck is there 15 people in there and they're all just coughing together? Like it's fucking little cesspool of shit. That bothered me. It's like, everyone spread out. Get the fuck away from each other. Just, fucking go home. Why do you have to be together? So now the people that weren't sick in that room, I guarantee are sick. I guarantee it. 100%.
What do you think that is?
Probably just cold. COVID doesn't even exist anymore.
Did it ever exist?
It was made, but
I'm just kidding.
it existed.
Just
It was
kidding,
made.
yeah. Actually, a coworker of mine was telling me that he recently went into a Mexican restaurant. Full staff, fully masked.
Masked up?
Fully masked.
Masked? I'm having a fucking stroke every fucking episode.
Fully masked.
Masked up.
Masked up.
Wow. That's embarrassing. Imagine somebody masked up in 2023. 2023.
Weren't we masked up in 2023?
No.
How? When did that stop?
Like 2021. 2021 and a half.
Did it? When
Yeah,
did-
dude.
See, it doesn't seem like it was that long ago. Oh, you
Fuck
know what?
yeah.
You're totally right. I'm
Fuck
sorry.
yeah.
Yeah, my timeline is way off.
It's fine. I mean, good for them, dude. However they want to be.
I mean-
Did you see that thing with the Barbie?
What about Barbie?
This fucking lady's like, yeah, you know me, I always have my mask on, blah blah blah. And I went to the movie. Of course, I was masked. She said masked like 50 times. She's like, it just really bothered me that they're not COVID. Like, they didn't think about it. What's that? Like, you're not.
COVID aware?
Yeah, COVID awareness. They didn't have any COVID awareness. She was like, I wasn't expecting everyone to have a mask, but I was expecting a few people to wear a mask. Well, how come no one in the movie is wearing a mask? And I was like, oh my god. I was like, just shut the fuck up already. You know?
Absolutely. Please shut the
No
fuck
one
up.
in the... No, and then she was like, I feel like movies should have everyone wearing masks. Every single person, all the actors. I was like, oh my god, please just shut the fuck up.
Do you think that's coming back?
Well, you kept seeing like headlines that it was coming back. That they were gonna start doing the mandates again. I'm not doing that shit.
No.
No one's doing that shit.
No. There's going to be a lot of people that are doing that.
Yeah, but no one's gonna be enforcing that shit.
But there are going to be so many more people now, if it does come around again,
That aren't gonna do it.
that aren't going to do it.
You know, Bert Kreischer got it 7 times.
COVID?
COVID.
That's possible? I didn't know that was possible.
Okay, honestly, if anyone's gonna get it, it's Bert Kreischer.
Yeah, you're totally right. You're totally right.
Yeah, he said on the pod, he's like, yeah, I got it 7 times.
Yeah.
He was like, that's just not real. I didn't die. You know, shit like that.
And he's extremely unhealthy.
So, he's changing it around. You need to catch up a little bit.
Well, then he didn't.
Yeah, especially then. But, yeah. Want to get into that TikTok? It's a good one. I enjoyed it.
Let's check it out.
I enjoyed it.
Let's check it out.
I'll have some more for you. I promise. I was slacking.
First thing I saw, black woman. I was like, what's this about?
Oh, you shouldn't sound up too. Did you add the TikTok video to the last one?
I'm pregnant, and my daughter Shekinah Glory is pregnant too. We're pregnant by the same man, Ezekiel, her boyfriend, the one I gave some tail to on his 18th birthday. I'm mad at Shekinah Glory. I can't stand her. Like, really, that's my daughter, but for real, my heart ain't there with her. For one, she up here getting pregnant by Ezekiel, knowing Ezekiel is no good. Ezekiel can't take care of himself. Ezekiel don't have a pot to piss in or a window to pour it out of. At least I'm getting married to little lunatic. I'm so disappointed in you, Shekinah Glory. Get out my house.
So that's a man.
That's a fucking man,
That's a fucking man.
right?
Well, the TikTok name is Transsexual Ava. I would assume it's a man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not even that. It kind of seemed upper lip was a little bit darker.
What the fuck does that have to do with being a man?
Mustache.
Oh, sorry. I was like, I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but when I was watching that dude, I was fucking cracking up. Because at first I was like, this is an ugly bitch.
She ugly as fuck. So I wonder what the fuck Ezekiel looked like.
Yeah, I was like, this bitch ugly. What was her name? Some Glory? Shekinah?
I don't know. The daughter. I don't know.
Yeah,
honestly.
some Glory. Okay, middle name Glory. It sounds a little weird, but we pregnant by the same man. I gave him some tail when he went on 18th birthday. I was like, holy fuck, this bitch is ugly.
Oh
and
my
then I
God.
noticed the name, and I was like, this ain't a bitch, it's a dude.
It's a fucking
This is a whole dude. Dude. Okay. Let's say you're in that situation and you're the mom. You don't have to be ugly like her, but what are you doing in that situation? You guys are both pregnant by the same dude.
Okay, well, first of all, you said I don't have to be a transsexual?
No.
Oh.
And you don't have to be ugly either.
Oh. But if I was a woman?
Because what was up with the blue highlights and shit all over?
It seemed like she just got done making out with Ezekiel. You know? Like her lipstick was all smeared and everything. But what I would do... Man, what would I do? I mean, at that point, it seemed like she was crying.
You think that's what happened?
You know, at that point, just cash in.
Cash in?
Cash in.
What does that mean?
Making OnlyFans, you know. If you guys are already messing with the same fucking thing, let's go threesies, might as well.
That's illegal though.
Is it illegal?
That's incest.
Who's gonna know? Who's gonna know?
But that's the whole selling point of that OnlyFans.
Well, you could just say mother and daughter. It's like how those porn videos say.
They
Who
all
knows
say,
if
they
they're
say
mother and
step.
daughter?
All of them say step.
What about the mom category? Huh? Does that say step? Or does that say hot mom?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you, but Off the top of my head, I couldn't tell you.
I think it says mom. With 4.1 million views. But, you know, that's the type of shit that goes on in the Appalachian Mountains, man.
Incest?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
For real.
You know, I just wonder how many black people are up in the Appalachian Mountains, actually.
I don't think black people do incest.
I'm sure people of every race, color, and religion do incest.
I don't think so, dude. I think it's like a solely white person thing.
So,
Whenever you picture incest, you picture white hillbilly in overalls, no t-shirt on.
Okay, yes.
Nipple out, only one button hooked, his fucking whole titties out.
and a straw hat.
Straw hat.
Yes, but what about Mr. Kevin Gates? Huh?
Oh, shit.
What about Mr. Kevin Gates? Is he not an African American fellow?
And I took it to... He's Muslim.
But he's African American.
Okay. I took it to the flow.
I pinned her to the floor.
I pinned it to the flow. And I...
Then I found out she's my sister.
And I found out she's my cousin. And I didn't stop. Yeah, you're right. You're fucking right.
But that's a southern thing.
Yeah, true. I am picturing Southern when I hear that.
I think of Alabama.
Yeah, me too. But I feel like Alabama's not that redneck. I think we gotta go like more south. What are the states over
Georgia?
there? Maybe Georgia.
Kentucky?
Kentucky. That's better.
That's a little further up.
Okay, that's better for me. I feel like Alabama's nicer than we're giving it credit.
I mean, I'm sure all these states are nice in their fucking, in their own sense. You know? I'm sure somebody could find nice in something.
I guess.
You know.
You ever been to Louisiana?
I heard the food is amazing, actually.
Yeah.
So that's nice.
No, but some guy on Twitter. Oh, Chad Ochocinco. You know who he is, right? He was like, "Oh, Philly looks amazing from up here," and I commented, "I was like, oh, you should wait till you get to the city because it looks like shit." And then, dude, this guy was like, "You ever been to Philly?" And then Jake hops in, and he's like, "Oh yeah, we were from here, born and raised." And then like this guy just kept trying to pick us apart, like trying to see if we were really from Philly. And then I just put I just searched like, where do hardcore and punk bands play at shows at? And I just put that. I put the second one, and it was like, "Our place is for hipsters." I was like, "I fucks with the hardcore scene, bro," and he just liked it, and then he left it at that. But yeah, dude.
That's the same thing with like San Francisco.
Yeah. So the only reason I said the only reason I even thought of that was because there's like that zombie shit going around right now, and it's a lot in Philadelphia.
What zombie shit?
It's like a version of fentanyl where they're just like they literally just stuck there standing. They don't move, or they're just laying down standing, but a lot of them just stand up like literally like half bent over, and they're just stuck. And it's really bad in Philadelphia.
Wow.
Like bad.
Wonder what kind of drug that is.
I don't know, but it's also getting really bad in San Francisco too. Like right outside of the building, whatever the fucking government building is up there, that big one where Pelosi's at. It's the whole street is packed with drug addicts right there.
Is that in San Francisco or Sacramento?
San Francisco.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, man. Who could have guessed? Who could have guessed it would have gotten to San Fran?
Started with the gays and now we're with the drug addicts.
But it's like San Francisco is it's a city held up on a pedestal, obviously because of its history.
It's because it's like of its creative history.
But it's such a shitbag city.
Now it is.
Now it is.
Robberies, fucking drugs, homeless. They can do whatever the fuck they want up there. Nothing's gonna happen. Shit on the floor.
It's insane.
My allergies have been giving me all day. My nose is running.
That is a criminal's playground.
Facts.
And it must be so fucking fun to be a
Breaking
criminal
into
right
windows.
now.
Can't leave nothing in the car. Might as well have no car at all. No car at all?
See, but San Francisco isn't the type of city to be. It's not the type of city to be just walking around in. It's not like New York. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because New York, everything's so close, and like, I'm not saying everything's so close, but everything's within walking distance.
Yeah, like all you hear is like no one has cars over there. Like it's rare for someone to have a car. That's why there's always taxis. Like
or bikes.
Yeah.
You know,
everyone's walking everywhere.
Rollerblading, skateboarding, doing something.
Hey, fucking Action bounced me on 64th and fucking Broadway. He's like, okay, gotcha.
How would you like that type of lifestyle?
I feel like
to walk everywhere.
I feel like it's cool.
I feel like it's cool too.
It's like we went to Davis, remember? Well, like I said, my aunt used to take us up there all the time, and you would walk everywhere. You could walk the whole city. Everything's
but-
there.
But the thing is, that's not
That's not New York, but I'm
a
saying
bustling city like New York.
it's a college town.
Yeah.
So like it's busting all the time. Just think about it like downtown Upland, but bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Downtown Upland, but half the size of Upland. That's what it's like.
And Upland is pretty small.
Yeah. So, you're going from like 8th Street to like 24th Street. Cut that in half. And half long and half wide. That's Davis. Okay, and then like on the outskirts of Davis is the college. Okay. You walk everywhere, bro. And they got Target, mall, everything.
I've always wanted to live in one of those little towns where it's like everyone knows everybody.
Like where Dave Chappelle lives.
But the thing is, where does he live?
He moved back to his hometown.
Oh,
There's
yeah?
like nobody there.
Really?
Super small town. Everyone knows everybody. Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's just kind of like, it's more drama with that. People get bored, they start stirring the pot a little bit. The next thing you know, everyone's involved.
I feel like it's just like depends on like if they're nice or not. Because like everyone at Dave Chappelle's things, they just look so nice to each other.
Yeah, I get you.
So, yeah.
And then there's like 13 reasons why,
Was that a small town?
Yeah, it was a really small town.
But that was more high school drama. I just feel like kids in high school are all pieces of shit, and then they realize like, damn, I was a piece of shit. Like me.
But it might be a little easier for some people.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what's his name? What's that? Bryce from that show? 13 Reasons Why?
Never watched it.
Bryce, the rapist. Man, I wonder if he ever thought like, man, I'm a piece of shit.
Because he raped somebody?
Yeah.
Well, what did the show say? What did they do?
He died.
Oh, yeah, he probably died a piece of shit. So yeah, good for him.
He's fucking died.
I'd like to think that he'd die a piece of shit. That's what I'd like to think. In Russia, they are chemically euthanizing everyone who's a pedo.
Chemically euthanizing everyone.
Like, no more dick. No more dick.
Euthanizing is killing them.
Oh, okay. What's cutting their dick off?
Castrate. No, those are their balls. Castrating is their balls. I don't know what the dick is.
Surgically removing their penis. No more sex. You fucking kid. Off.
Hey, good for them.
I just picture them putting in like a guillotine, like a little tiny one, like a glory hole size one, and then they fucking cauterize it,
That's insane.
so it stops bleeding.
But they'd have a nub? I think they'd have to go all the way to the base.
If I was getting my penis chopped off, I'd want it all the way at the base.
Just leave me with my hanging balls.
Leave me like a fucking Ken Barbie doll.
Yeah. No, you don't want your balls gone too?
Yeah.
Really?
What's the point of them at that point? To play with them?
At least.
Yeah,
What
I
are they
do
gonna-
like that.
What like?
I do like doing like those little magnet balls in my ball sack.
No, but not even then. It's like if you're gonna get to that point, with your partner or whatever, it's like they're just licking your arm or something. It's like just flat. There's nothing. They're just gonna be licking a scar. You know what I'm saying?
I guess.
Just visualizing. Oh, this was your penis at one point.
Yeah. This was your penis at one point.
So I feel like at least having the balls there, it's at least something to play with.
I guess that's true. Look at my butthole or something.
That I completely forgot about that.
Butthole.
That's all I need.
Somebody said on one of the boys said, he was like, "You look exactly how you sound." And I cracked up laughing because I think it's true. I look exactly how I sound. Because you look at somebody and you're like, that guy does not sound like that. Because that guy, he doesn't look like he would sound like a nerd. It's like picture like a fucking geeky nerd, fucking square glasses and shit. He sounds just like that. So
But
when
he's not that.
No. But when he said that, dude, I was cracking up.
You look exactly how you sound.
Because I feel like I do look exactly how I sound.
But I want to know what he thinks you sound like.
Well, he knows what I sound like. That's why it was funny. He follows the pod. He's liked some of the videos I've seen.
Right, but the thing is, but what does he think you sound like, though? That's the thing.
Like this.
But what is this?
Dylan, I don't know.
See, I need it explained.
We need all the fucking facts here. We need all the fucking facts. I'm trying to see if we're good to go, dude.
We're at 54.
You ready? You have more to talk about?
I'm
Oh, wait, hold on. How was work? How was it?
work.
Yeah.
Well, first day was absolutely grueling. I was ready to keel over and fucking die.
I'm not ready for this shit.
But I think that's just because I
worked for
just
so
wasn't
long.
ready.
Yeah.
I just wasn't ready. You know what I mean? Even though I had
Was it
been
mentally or physically?
physically.
Because of the heat?
I think that's what really did it. You know? Especially since we started on the roof.
Oh, fuck. The
You know?
worst spot.
No sunglasses, no sunscreen, nothing. So the sun's just beating down on me, and it literally had me pinned to the flow. I was fucking dying. It felt terrible. But, you know, these past couple days, they've been fine. You know, I'm just trying to
slowly get back into it.
slowly getting back into it and slowly training my body. Because that work, I'm out of shape for being at work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're in shape, but you're out of shape.
I'm
you're
in
out of work shape.
I'm out of work shape.
What kind of food you bringing?
Tuna salad, peanut butter sandwich,
You on your bulk yet?
fruit.
You on the bulk?
I've been eating a lot more than usual. I don't know if
You've
I'm
been
really
trying to?
calling it a bulk. I've been trying to at least, yeah.
Yeah, because I know you said you wanted a bulk and then try a real cut.
I've been trying to, but it's a bit tough.
What's the calorie intake looking like?
Don't know. I just eat.
Because today was really pushing me. I brought food, and then they sent everyone home, except for like the leads and like all the office people. And I'm sitting in the office just waiting to see like, hey, if I gotta go double check something, let me know. And they bring like 15 pizzas. I was like, fuck, from
15.
Pizza Pirates. Yeah.
Wow.
And I was like, fuck. And then everyone was like, you want some? And I was like, nah. And I got asked like so many times, and I said no every single time. It was
Man,
really sad.
That is some fucking willpower.
It was really sad. And then I remember Ivan's like eating pizza. We're just sitting there talking about fantasy football. I was like, dude, get a slice, dude. It's cool. I said so. It's okay. And he was fucking with me, but I was like, nah, bro, I'm good. And we walked out, and he's like, you ready to play teck? I was like, fuck yeah, duh. That's why I like him over here.
That is willpower.
Yeah, and I told him, I was like, dude, I wanted that pizza so bad. I wanted that so fucking bad.
If there's anything that is so tempting to me, it's pizza.
It looks so good, bro. Do you like mushroom on your pizza?
Nah, really.
Not really?
No.
Well, this pizza had like mushroom, red onion, sausage, jalapeno pepperoni. One of them did. That's the one that Ivan opened up, and I was like, yo, that shit looks smacking.
Not saying I don't.
Wouldn't eat it.
I'm not saying I wouldn't eat
It's
it.
not your favorite.
It's just not my favorite. I just definitely wouldn't pay to put that on my pizza.
Guys, let us know down below. Favorite pizza toppings. We're going favorite 3-item pizza. It's a must, the 3-item.
Mine? Call
Yeah.
it right now?
Yep.
Pepperoni, pineapple, jalapeno.
Minimum 3. I'm going to go 4 here. Pepperoni, sausage, mushroom, olive. I love me some black olive on a pizza.
I do love me some black olives.
But if I'm only going 3, I'd take the olives off. Give me the mushroom. I'll fucking...
Really? Huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do really like sun-dried tomatoes as well.
That... Yeah, like at Biology.
That's the only time I get them.
Biology.
Yeah.
Biology is fucking great. It's way better than Mod, I'd say.
It
I
is.
haven't even seen the Blaze anymore, so it says a lot about them. LeBron. Legina.
What's up with the one in Claremont? Is that still there?
I don't fucking know. It doesn't exist. Doesn't exist in my book.
I've been to Blaze once. Mod, never. Biology,
A lot.
a lot. Yeah, but quick little shout out. Fucking sponsor us if you'd like.
Biology.
Every Thursday we can make it a biology day.
Every Thursday, Biology Day. Have a little pizza with the boys. You know, have a nice little dessert cookie you guys have. Fire.
That'd be amazing.
That would be fire.
That wouldn't go too well with our training.
But yeah. Everyone, next week Izzy fights. Hope you're ready. We're all going. You said no, but you're going anyways. So me and Jake did the math. It's $80 for a pay-per-view. But guess how much a pizza is to reserve a table at Mountain Mike's?
30 something.
Max 30-something.
30
So we're saving $40 to go eat pizza and watch fights.
It's beautiful because
Jake came up with the best fucking idea.
that
dude.
is
That was the best idea he could have had.
That's amazing that they're doing that.
Yes.
Not many places that do that.
No. I love that.
They're just raking it in, baby.
But yeah, anyways, all I got, dude, I do have an in-person draft. And I've gotten warnings that I need to be ready. That I need to be ready, quote unquote.
Ready.
Yeah, because I guess they're going to bring it. So I told them, this is my first time in their league. I'm fucking raining hellfire on them. I'm going to show them what a real fucking drafter does.
I hope you do.
I've never done an in-person draft, though. That's what I'm nervous about. It's like they have like the cards there, and you literally pick the card and you put it on the fucking thing.
Oh, wow.
Like they have the draft board.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what I'm nervous about, because I feel like more in the moment I can't really look at everything, you know. Because when I'm drafting, I'm constantly looking like, okay, who's going, who's here, what's this, what's that, you know. I'm constantly looking, but like I said, I've done so many drafts, like mock drafts. I kind of know what players I want and what players I think will do good.
Yeah. See, but I don't see why it would be. I mean, I'm sure it would be a little different as far as visually, because you're so used to a smaller screen, you know, being able to scroll quickly to find other players. But instead, it's just your whole view. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that would be a little bit different, but still having your knowledge in football, you'll be fine.
Yeah. We got to work on your team this week, okay? We got to make some trades happen on your team. I've been looking at your team. It's not looking good right now. There's just like some little things I would tweak. You have no bench right now. You have zero bench.
Right, I understand.
I wanna help you get that up. And there's some players I need you to add and remove and do this stuff. Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's time.
Okay, all right.
So everyone, we're gonna make that happen. You can follow me on Instagram at BigDo2Gs. Same thing on Twitter _between. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Daddy's Dungeon Pod. The Twitter's Daddy's Dungeon P. Any fucking questions, any dumbass story you've got, fucking tell me. I hear people say like, oh yeah, dude, like I should say a story in the pod, blah, blah, blah. Just fucking send it to me. I'll fucking talk about it.
Email us, daddysdungeonpod@gmail.com.
Yes, email us the fucking story.
Email us your favorite 3 pizza combos.
By the way, before you plug yourself, that guy shouted us out on his story on Instagram and Snapchat, and he told me like 7 people was like, is this like a fucking BDSM podcast or something? And I was like, I mean, at the start, that's kind of what we're going for, really.
Kinda.
Like, you guys don't know this, but like Jose was drawing up like sex paddles and shit for the logo. It was fucking dope. So yeah, I was like,
So at least we still kind of have that vibe.
we get the vibe off.
And then they tune into the video.
They're
These
like,
guys are fucking.
Who are these retards?
Retards.
Who the fuck is this retard?
yeah. Who the fuck are these guys?
Who's the fat retard or who's the other fucking mullet retard? Oh, we're getting canceled. Ready?
Yes, sir. I'm ready. You can go ahead and follow me on Instagram and Twitter, SickPuppy with 2 E's. And thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in.
Episode 74, Daddy's Dungeon.